Hey guys, Phoenix here and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Revisited. This is the final episode and we are going to be venturing down into the ruins of the FNaF 6 location, Freddy Fazbear's pizza place, to see what lurks down there, which is obviously, as we all know, Afton, who's waiting for us down there. So me and Freddy are going to go on the journey of a lifetime, and yeah, so this is the final episode. Mad. This has been a decently long series. I think this is part 17. So the first security breach playthrough I did was 11 parts. So yeah, it's definitely a lot longer. I mean, because I did a lot more in this series. Well, I've 100%ed everything, apart from obviously this final ending. Okay, so we're heading to Roxy Raceway one last time. I'm excited. I have never actually gone against Burntrap ever, but I know what I have to do. Here it is. So this is the entrance. It's just a blocked off place. This is where the sinkhole is. Obviously the staff of the Mega Pizzaplex, well, the ones that work in this area anyway, have found out that there's actually a sinkhole underneath Roxy Raceway, and something's taking power down there. They're not sure what it is yet, but that's what they were gonna find out before, obviously, tonight, where everything happened. All right, let's get through here. But yeah, this is a very creepy area. So this is, where actually are we? Because I know, yeah, so we've got the elevator down here. This is very close to where we defeat Roxy for the first time. There's actually another little section here which is blocked off, so that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's so much, there's a ladder there that leads up to nothing. It's just it's a very weird place. You've just got all of this, I mean, look at this. If you want a taste of what ruin's going to be like, just come to somewhere like this, because this is going to be the whole of the Pizzaplex in ruin. Which, by the way, I don't know when this is coming out. Probably in maybe a week or two from now. God, if it's in a week or two, ruin could be literally right around the corner. Because when I'm recording this, it's July 1st, so it's officially the first month of ruin. We don't have a release date, but it is coming out obviously this month, so it's gonna literally be very soon. Alright, Freddy, if you could come and open this for us. And here's the elevator. It's actually really cool. You never really oh wow, oh, that's actually where it goes. You can actually see down there already. That's mad. I never even noticed. But yeah, this is quite a cool entrance to what we're obviously going to go and see. You never really think about it. And you never really even look around this area either. You're always yeah, you can see stuff. I didn't even know this. I mean, it's not that interesting, but you can see there's purple lighting over there and all those pipes. You just don't really see that kind of stuff because you just come down here quite quickly, but you never really see the entrance, which is this elevator. Makes a bit of a different sound effect as well. There's a bit of a screech at the end.
This elevator does not appear to follow any safety protocols. I do not think it can survive more than one trip.
Let's do this. Are you sure you want to go down? Oh, we've got an achievement for that. Hazard pay. Find the source of Roxy Raceway's problem. Oh, that's interesting. Are you sure you want to go down? Yes. Alright, Freddy, let's venture down into the depths. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the worst elevator. But Freddy's definitely committed. He said that he doesn't think this can go back up, so he's willing to, stay down here, die down here to be able to find out what's going on. And we're here. Wow. So, yeah, so it is just a complete mess down here. Do you know what I said about ruin vibes? This is literally what it is. There's so many mysteries to it as well. What is this? I have no idea what this is. And they actually fixed the endoskeleton thing. These endoskeletons never used to turn on before. Freddy, what do you make of all this? It's like a massive cave. It's like this huge cavern. I don't know what these little lights are doing around. I'll turn that on in a sec, but first, we are at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Yeah, this is where, well, the resting place of Scrap Baby, Scrap Trap, Molten Freddy, Lefty. There's a car there as well. Henry as well. Yeah, it's interesting that there's a car here, actually. But yeah, think, this used to be outdoors. This used to be a car park. This used to be on a street somewhere. And it's so long ago that, like, just due to the way things have gone and, like, the building and the construction and everything that's happened, this is now so far underground. Yeah, it's mad. But we've got a few generators to turn on, so hi. It's been a while since we've seen the endoskeletons. God, their red eyes are just so cool. Like, look at that, staring directly at us. You can even still see them there. It's so creepy. You know, the fact that the endoskeletons are down here really does allude to more of, like, the mimic, you know? I don't really want to get into that too much because I don't know too much about it. But, I mean, I know enough. I'm not about to explain what the mimic is for anyone who doesn't know. Oh my god. Okay, I've turned on that one. Yeah, the thing is, these used to be glitched. Like, the endoskeletons used to be hanging there, but they never really worked. So now, I mean, I appreciate them, but it's just a bit annoying because you can't really see anything. Oh my god, hi, dude. Oh my god, this is bad, this is bad. Okay. It's fine. But yeah, you saw that staff bot then? That's a new, like, skin of the staff bots. And he's exclusive to down here. Like, you can't find him anywhere else. He's just weird. I kind of don't like that he still works. I feel like he should just be, like, his lights should be flickering and he should be, like, in one spot. Because he just, I mean, God knows how long he's been down here. Okay, this endoskelet. God, you are so cool looking up close. Yeah, dude, you're giving me a lot of hassle getting in this building. Okay, I'm just going to have to leave in a sec. Look at that for a screenshot. That's cool, isn't it? Right, can I actually get in the building without you being annoying? No, I can't. Look at this guy's eyes. Do you know what? I keep saying it, but he is very cool. I do like the endoskeletons. I don't think I talk about them as much as I probably should. I mean, it looks alright in this lighting, but when you step back, like, look at that. Real, like, joy of creation vibes from this. I mean, obviously that's what they were inspired from with their whole gimmick, like, you know, and the way they move. But, yeah, let's actually get jump scared by him because I feel like there's a glitch going on because I can't get into the building right now. Even though I've turned on all the generators, so let's get one more endoskeleton jump scare. There he is. I wish his, like, eyes stayed as vibrant as they were before because, I mean, just then they were very, like, dim when he was jump scaring, but if they were, like, really bright and, like, laser eyes like they were before, that would have been a lot cooler. Alright, let's do this again because I don't know why it was being weird. Oh my god, I'm in! Okay, hi guys. Freddy? Alright, the endos are gone, so now we can actually explore this place. So, this is the reception to the FNaF 6 location. You can't really see anything, but like you've got like pizza stuff on the walls. It's just really cool because you actually get like a better look at the FNaF 6 location. You know, you've got like a cashier thing, you've got stuff on the walls, you've got like stuff on the shelves. I wish there was a few more references, like some peeled posters of like Rockstar Freddy and you know, like in I'll put it on screen in the Living Tombstones This Comes From Inside music video. You can actually see that they edited in, well, the animators edited in the original Music Man into the floors of this place. Stuff like that would have been so cool if they added. Just more flashbacks to the actual like FNaF 6 location. But yeah, so then you step through these shattered doors and into the actual pizzeria itself. But yeah, you've got like arcade machines, and I think you've actually got the Midnight Motorist arcade machine here, like this, or the Fruity Maze. It doesn't say it, but it's in the same like format as it. And then obviously the actual FNaF 6 stage. This is what confirms that it's the FNaF 6 location, because these stages are basically the exact same as to the ones in FNaF 6. I just don't really like how the lights still work. I feel like they should be completely off. Like everything should be completely turned off. God, another thing. Imagine you could go through these metal doors and like go to the actual FNaF 6 office. Oh, it'd be so cool. But there's a lot of potential here. I mean, missed potential, should I say, because, you know, it's still very cool that this is a thing, but yeah, it's just, you know, they could have done a little bit more. Like, imagine you actually saw the rock stars, like, in a completely disrepaired, like, state. Even if it was just bits of them, like, just, like, I don't know, even a few eyeballs or teeth or just very, very shattered bits of their shell on the floor. That'd just be so good. But anyway, Freddy needs charging, so now we'll get all the power on, or the most we can get on anyway. But yeah, so all these doors, all of them are like metal doors, which is interesting. I mean, this pattern, like these zigzag patterns, do fit the aesthetic of like the FNAF 6 office and stuff. So who knows, one of these will lead to that room, which is interesting. But yeah, just all of these like old arcade machines, like you can't make out any writing on any of them. But this is another thing that confirms it. Like this is the basketball thing, like the Helpy little mini game in FNAF 6. There's just there's a lot of callbacks, but again, I just wish there was a few more. But it's still good. All right, let's head down. Let's see what Freddy thinks of this place.
I know what this is. I have been here before. She brought me here. I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. I did not want to, but I had no choice. Now I have a choice. I have changed. My friends are here. They are so angry, confused. But I can protect you. I am not me.
Okay. So we are now in the presence of the Blob, a massive amalgamation of wires and old animatronic parts. Oh, this caused some controversy. Yeah, so these are theorised to be the FNAF AR animatronics here, like the FNAF AR Chica, because they can't be the originals, there's just no way. With the FNAF AR Funtime Freddy head. But yeah, so if we were to, say, exit Freddy right now, he would not be very happy about that. But for some reason he's accepting of Freddy. Like, he's got his eyes open and everything. It's weird because he's like... It's as if he's sleeping right now, as if he's actually, like, awake. Like, this is, like, very, like, alive, breathing, you know? But he's got his eyes open and stuff. But yeah, he's very weird, like the Blob is. He's just so confusing. We've got tyres, bits of staff bots around. But it's interesting what Freddy said, right? I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. Which is obviously a reference to Vanny. I think, saying that Vanny brought her down here because he said she brought me here, so it must mean Vanny. But yeah, let's break down once again. Even lower, at the pit of the Pizzaplex, the lowest point. And the ambience has changed. Because things are very, very different down here. The Blob is one thing. But now we see a familiar face. William Afton himself. Burntrap. Here he is. He's so cool. And he's trying to take over Freddy's. Vision goes purple and that. And it's just, like, it's so cool, the idea that, like, Afton takes over Freddy. The one who's been with us the whole time.
What was that? Are you okay?
He is trying to take control of me. I do not think I can fight it for long.
He? What is that thing?
He. It's interesting that Freddy knows that it's he. There he is. Get your first dose of flames, Burntrap. Alright, so Freddy, you okay? That's okay, yeah, he's alright. So, here he is. We are now in the, like I said, the pit of the Pizzaplex. So yeah, it's interesting that he wants to take over Freddy, like he's trying to control him. He's moved rooms. Where is he? He's in here now.
It's Roxy! What do I do?
Yeah, so he's moved away. So where's Roxy? Oh, there's Burntrap! We actually get to see Burntrap, that's cool. Okay. Is she coming this way? Yes, she is. Oh my god, there's that cool animation. I kept seeing that animation, but I've not actually seen it in person. That's cool, isn't it? Hi, Roxy. Oh, she's in. Have that. Go away, Roxy. God, she's so sad, like, the way she walks away. Oh, Freddy's just chucked me out. Don't notice me. Oh, you have to go charge? Okay. That's such a weird thing. I've added in this music, by the way. This isn't in the game right now. I wish it was. There's just some creepy ambience at the minute, but this was probably what was originally meant to be in this section, and it's so cool, so I wanted to include it. Oh, Monty's coming. Okay, he's trying to take over Freddy again. There he is. Look at him. Look at Burntrap, or the Mimic. This is either William Afton reborn in a different form, or this is the Mimic from the Tales from the Pizzaplex books. And if it's the Mimic, then this is not William Afton, and he's just trying to mimic William Afton, or replicate him, whichever you want to say. Okay, did you hear that? The Blob is on his way, he's not happy. But yeah, we've got the BB World minigame here, but you can't access it. Whoa, hi. Yeah, you can't access this. I think this was originally meant to be accessible. I feel like what we've got at the minute is just the first part of a bigger story. I really do think that. It's weird how there's cameras down here, man. It really is. Oh, you can even go in the vents. You can even see in the vents, which is interesting. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, hi! That was unintentional. I did not mean to die by him. Okay. Well, we got a blob jump scare, so that's interesting. And it gives us more time to just spend down there. But yeah, so let's talk about that. There's a lot to talk about with this ending, and it feels like it ends so fast that... Oh my god. But like I was saying, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, you've got the Blob, you've got Burntrap, you've got the FNaF 6 building, you've got Balloon World, you've got the Shattered being down there. Like, how are the Shattered animatronics down there? If there's one thing that I don't like, it's the absence of Vanny. I mean, I could say that about the whole of the game. Well, I have been saying that. But she's not in this ending at all. Like, it's not even like she's alluded to. I mean, well, no, actually, that's a lie. She is alluded to if you see the spray paint on the wall. But yeah, so here's the Vanny spray paint, which is very interesting. So this is like where she's been staying, like, because she has a hideout, but she also has this Faz News. There's newspapers everywhere. There's candles that are still lit. I mean, they say they're lit, but there's no flames. Oh wait, hold on. See if we can see Monty come in. Oh, there he is. Monty's on his way. We'll press that. Oh my god, you are... The way she runs, man. But yeah, this must have been where Vanny was staying. Or maybe she's been, like... I don't know, maybe, because obviously she built Burntrap, right? I mean, she must have. So maybe, like, this is where she slept while, you know, she was working on Burntrap. Because, I mean, it's quite a lot to go up to the pizza... Oh my god, I've been forced out. Freddy? Freddy, what are you doing? Have that Burntrap. Woo! That was close. Oh, Freddy's getting hacked again. Oh my god. We've got a lot of tentacles in here right now. It's so hard because there's some on the ceiling, there's some on the bottom as well, and you just it's very hard to get around. But anyway, what's another thing I want to talk about? Like, where are we right now? Like, what? This is an office of some sort of building, but it's not linked with the FNaF 6 place because I mean we would have seen it, right? So I don't know what this is. It kind of, I don't know what. It doesn't really look like any of the offices, does it? I mean, oh my god, hi Burntrap. Okay, let's get you out of here straight away. You should be almost defeated now. Also, Burntrap's little rooms are quite cool. There's loads of like big acid tanks, like you know, it shows that loads of chemicals, like maybe that's what he's powered by, a load of like different chemicals and stuff. Because he's obviously got some sort of like, not powers, but like things that make him very, you know, he's got like his big purple like electricity around his hand and stuff, so he's like powered by the recharge station obviously to be able to make that happen. Ugh, this is so disgusting. All these tentacles, man, there's so many. Yeah, I wish there was one final confrontation with Burntrap himself, you know. I mean, here's actually a good place to hide, to be honest, because you can literally just come around here and nothing will happen. Oh my god, that is very close. That is so close. That is such a big one. That one. No. Maybe this one? Okay, that one. Oh my god, there's so many. Because yeah, if we stay in here for much longer, then the blob is going to like completely just fall through or something, because there's so much of him in here right now. But yeah, it's interesting that Burntrap's trying to take control of Freddy. I mean, obviously theories have spawned that Glamrock Freddy's possessed by Michael Afton, which means obviously why William would want to take control of him. Because he said he found himself for the first time when he cleared the path. So maybe that's when he got possessed by Michael, if he did get possessed. Personally, I'd rather him not, just because I don't I don't really like that. I want Michael to be dead. I want all that to be finished. I want to be on to the new era with Vanny and Glitchtrap, obviously. They keep bringing people back. I don't think there's been another tentacle come through for a little while. Okay, he's not in this one. I swear I can hear him onto. I'm going to try this one. No, it's not. We're going to make a run for it. This one. Oh my god, how is that not it? How many more do I need to do, man? I'm surprised that the Glamrocks only come once, and then the rest of it's left up to the Blob. Or Burntrap, obviously. Also, I don't like the name the Blob. I feel like he should have been called something like Amalgam. Obviously just short for Amalgamation, or The Amalgamation, or just something better than the Blob. I think it sounds a bit weird, but... Okay, come on. This is it. No. There. No. This one. Yes, that's it. Oh my god. There he is. And there's the Blob. And he takes him up into the ceiling. And we try and escape. And that's it. It's such a shortcut scene. I wish it was a little longer than that. 2 stars. There we go. But yeah, so with this ending, it's interesting because I feel like that bit of fire is too much and it explodes. Like the place erupts in flames and there's a fire starts, but the place starts to collapse. Like there's so much fire, like because Gregory keeps setting the place alight, and I feel like it got so much, like you did it too many times, that you know a fire breaks out and there's an explosion, which although the explosion isn't that big, it causes things to start collapsing, which leads to more things collapsing, which leads to the whole place coming down, you know, not just this little section. Like, obviously this part where Burntrap starts to collapse, then that leads to the place with the Blob, then the Freddy Fazbear's pizza place starts to collapse, then Roxy Raceway starts to cave in, and then it leads to the rest of the Pizzaplex where everything just completely gets destroyed. But yeah, so it shows, obviously, Gregory and Freddy escaping. But we know that in Ruin they're still here, so I'm not sure what happens with that. It's weird, maybe it was a retcon. I mean, because that doesn't explicitly show them escaping. I mean, at the end of this credits, we're going to see them actually sitting on a hill and just chilling. So that shows that they escaped. But, maybe it was retcon that was changed or something, I'm not sure. Because obviously in Ruin, Gregory and Freddy is still inside the Pizzaplex. Obviously Gregory is, and we only saw one shot of, Freddy inside the Pizzaplex in the trailer. It looks like he's not on our side though anymore. He was like digging through somewhere in Phasablast, so maybe he got taken over by Vanny again or something, or I don't know. But yeah, that is it. That is the final ending of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. And the end of this series, wow. But yeah, that's definitely the best ending. It's a very controversial ending. A lot of people don't like the Blob, a lot of people don't like Burntrap. I personally like Burntrap, but yeah, to each their own. And yeah, we get that. A nice short little animation of Freddy and Gregory just on that hill. And it's actually their models, which is nice. Alright, I'm going to take a few minutes now just to talk about the game. You know, considering this is the final few minutes of this series. I love Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I love the Pizzaplex. I love the characters. Oh, this is my favourite Five Nights at Freddy's game by far. It really is. I know a load of people will disagree with the fact that it's a good game. It's so controversial. It divided the community in two when it first came out. It's actually mad, you know, because it was so glitchy and people hated what they did with the story. But I love it so much. I really do. You know, I've loved this game since it first since it was first teased. I was so excited. You know, with all of the trailers and stuff, all of the different aspects of it. I just love it so much. I'm really grateful for Steelwool for putting together such a game. I really am. Like, it's amazing what they were able to do, you know. And I know their team's a lot bigger now, but with such a small team, like during the start of development and stuff. But yeah, obviously Vanny's my favourite character, next to Glamrock Freddy. It's just annoying that she wasn't in the game that much, like, at all. But yeah, you know, I wish she had a knife. I wish she had more chase scenes. I wish she had that segment where she's like, Gregory, oh my god. Alright, before I was interrupted by Roxy and the staff bot, yeah, I wish she had that whole section where she's like, Gregory, your friends are worried about you. where you're hiding with Glamour Freddy. You know, from the first trailer, there's just a lot that I miss from like the pre-Security Breach era. You know, I mean, the first gameplay trailer, you know, when you see Vanessa going down and she's saying that you need to escape with her together. You know, whatever happened to that? I mean, maybe at that point in development, Vanny and Vanessa were separate people, you never know. But yeah, it's not a perfect game. There's so much like I don't like about it, I'll be honest. You know, obviously the bugs and the glitches are one thing, but there's so many, like, I mean, in terms of the most of the game, like the sections and the things that you actually do, it's pretty solid, I'll be honest. Like, I do like it, but I just wish there was more. I really wish there was more. I wish, like, I don't know, just more with Vanny. Like, there's so many sections. Like, one of my friends the other day was asking me, like, what do I like about the game, or what do I wish was in the game. And I said, trust me, you don't want to get me into it, because I will send literally like a half-an-hour voice message. And he was like, go on, what is it? So I started the voice message, kind of talking about what I like about the game. And yeah, it ended up to be a 30-minute voice message. I'm not even joking, I swear to God, I sent a half-an-hour voice message of me gushing about what I wish was in this game. You'd accidentally wake up Glamour Freddy in the way, and security guard doesn't know who Vanny is. He's like, oh my God, you know, I can't believe what... Because then there's not... I don't... Oh my God, it'd be so sick. Presents her as the main villain, like she... Honestly, there could be just... You know, parts where he's just like looking round. So, you know, even the most avid Security Breach enjoyers like myself know that there's problems with this game, know that there's things that could have been changed, know that there's things that just could have been so much better, you know. But that doesn't stop me from loving it as it is. But I won't get into, obviously, what I wish was in the game, because, again, we'd be here for half an hour or so. But, yeah. Like, I think I wish it focused more around Vanny. Like, that's the main thing I would say. I wish it showed more that the Glamrocks were possessed by Vanny, like, hacked by Vanny, like, she hacked them. That is her doing, that's the reason she's after you. And this is just me personally. I wish there was nothing to do with the Mimic. I wish there was nothing to do with, you know, like, any of the other characters coming back, like Michael Afton potentially possessing Glamrock Freddy. Apparently Charlie could be, you know, linked in the Pizzaplex due to all of the, like, the marionette-looking wires, according to some theories. I don't know if it's true. People are saying Charlie bot and stuff like that. You've heard all the theories, game theories and FNaF's theories. But anyway, I won't ramble on for too long, because, you know, a lot of my complaints about this game are similar to everyone else's, and kind of my, you know, what I have to say. But I'm very excited for Ruin. It's coming out this month. This is literally... You know, we don't know a release date. They just said July. They didn't say early July. They didn't say late July. They just said July. So it could come out tomorrow, which would be before I get this episode up. So, personally, I'm hoping for the end of the month. I want them to take as long as possible. I really want them to take their time. Honestly, if I could choose a release date, I would choose November, because I want them to take as long as possible. I want them to playtest, bug fix, patch, add in a few more bits of content. A game is never perfect, there's always more to do, and I'll be honest, I'm slightly nervous for the state that the game might release in. Obviously I have my faith in Steelwall. Surely they've learnt their lesson from the base game, and obviously what happened with the bugs and stuff. So I have faith in them, but I just, if it was down to me, I would give them a few more months to playtest and bug fix and patch, because yeah, I feel like on launch it is going to be a bit buggy. Hopefully just not as much as the base game was, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping for the end of the month, because it is happening this month. But it literally could be next week. It literally could be next week, which could link up really well to this series, because obviously when I started this series, I didn't know when Security Breach Ruin was going to come out. So it's linked up quite well actually, because from a week from now will be maybe the 7th or 8th of July, which is, I'm guessing, when this will come out. I mean, it could be a little later. But if we're going off of that, then yeah, this is linked up quite well with Ruin, which, as I've already said, I'm going to be playing on the channel. So if you enjoyed this series, you know, if you liked my original series, if you like this series, then please like, subscribe. I'm going to be playing Ruin. I'm going to be a lot more hyperactive in that series, just because obviously this was revisited, right? I know all about the game. I know it's kind of just me talking about what I love about it and fully completing the game. Whereas Ruin is going to be me screaming at everything because I love it so much, and seeing everything for the first time and my first reactions to things, and yeah. Oh my god. Right, let's get out of it for now. Let's go to the lobby. But what a series though, what a series. Honestly, I've done everything. That is everything. I've got all the CDs, I did that off camera. just because there's no real need for me to show you me going around and picking up the CDs from the places. But yeah, I did that, so I've got everything. I've got all the collectibles and all the golden plushies and stuff. So this is it. This is the last time we'll be seeing this Pizzaplex in the current state it's in. Yeah, wow, what a ride. I've really enjoyed this series. I've really enjoyed coming back to the game. Just seeing everything again, you know, experiencing things that I've never experienced. Like, again, I've seen everything, but I've not played like the Burntrap fight. I've not played some of the other sections. But this is it, Freddy. Thanks for the journey. Like, we've done a lot, haven't we? So yeah, it's truly time for me to leave. We've discovered everything. We've dealt with Vanny. We've dealt with Burntrap. Well, in an alternate universe, anyway. If we dealt with Burntrap, this place would be in complete shambles at the minute. But yeah. So thank you for taking this journey with me, and thank you guys for watching this series. It's honestly been, I've really enjoyed it. Again, my favourite FNaF game. So it's time to leave the Pizzaplex for one final time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.